Factory, the home of your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Tonight, we present the 2010 Championship Bout. And it is between the Swarm and the 2008 and 2009 champions, the Tough Cookies. Are you ready to meet the skaters? Come on, Los Angeles! Let's give it up for the Swarm!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Killer Bees from SD, the Swarm! Number 11, Anna Thing. Number 90 mils per kilogram, Dr. Turmoil. Number 24, Ri-Ettes. Number 360, Isabel Ringer. Number 7 Compound Tina. Number 80%, Lemon Drop. Number 92123, Matt Danger. Number 703, OB Noxious. Number 760, PT Bruiser. Number 68, Red Drum. Number 7, Slamerai. Number Heart, Summer Crush. Skating her last game as a Derby doll, co-captain of the Swarm, number 26, Bonnie Destroyer. And captain of the Swarm, number 9, Sombrero. Swarm, number 17, Mickey Dagger. And bench coach, Tom Drop.
Give it up for them, everybody. And now, are you ready to meet the 2008-2009 champions, the Tough Cookies?
On behalf of the Derby Dolls, the Tough Cookies would like to thank our fans and league volunteers for their support through the 2010 season. And now, give it up for your Tough Cookies! Number AK-47, Titty Titty Bang Bang! Number I, Jackie Nimble! Number OC, Laguna Biatch. Number Whoops, Stepcon 1. Number .308, Sniperella. 22, Aggravator. Number 41, Legacy. Number 66, Loco Mafiosa. Number 193, Venus Tomorrow. Number 245, Scarlet. Number 360, Chrissy Crash. Number 1963, Skata O'Neal. Co-captain of the Tough Cookies, number 90210, Dory Stelling. And your Tough Cookies captain, number 40, Iron Maiden. Team manager for the Tough Cookies, number 52, Razor Slot. Bench coach for the Tough Cookies, number 31, Susie Snake Eyes.
Hey, give it up for the Tough Cookies, everybody.
Giving these girls a little law and order. On the infield, your black and white's the enforcers. Your head referee tonight, Thomas Refferson. Game executioner tonight, Hurt and Ernie. By the way, nice hat, Thomas. Jam referees tonight, Oliver Closeoff and Charlie Frown. Your pack referees, Syphilis Diller and Double Fist. Outside pack referees tonight, Felon, DeGeneres, and Third Degree Burns. Penalty tracker, Gia de los Muertos. Her assistant, Gwen Sweet Fatty. Hi, Gwen. Eyes in the sky tonight, Bootsy Callums and Sophia La Renegade. In the penalty box, Al Capone and Skip Church. Haven't we all? On the whiteboard tonight, 12-volt. Scoreboard tonight is run by Fleur de Kill. Ooh, hello. Our runner tonight, Marsha Law. Say it fast. In the chat room, Harlan O'Hara. Our alternate tonight, Court Sensation. Our stats keepers, Mike Snake Eyes of California Roll. Give it up for your enforcers.
We'd like to thank our EMTs and the LADD doll repair team. Our DJ tonight is the lovely Miss Casey Bomber. Our halftime band is Nico Vega. I'm Eva Lee, and this is Blanket Patch. Will be your announcers. And now, if you'll all rise, performing the national anthem is Oliver Richmond.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Oliver Richmond, everybody. He is only 10 years old. All right, I've got one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Come on, Los Angeles, this is a championship bout. Tough Cookies versus the Swarm. Swarm versus the Tough Cookies. Can the Cookies have a three-peat, or the Swarm take home the trophy?
Or just a two-peat, which is also a repeat. Lined up, a lot of thumbs out there. There goes the pack. There go the Jabbers.
We got Laguna Biatch jamming for the Tough Cookies, facing off against Kung Pao Tina for the Swarm. Kung Pao Tina makes her first move, and she is your lead jammer. You can always tell the lead jammer because she's got a guy pointing at her. Jammers are the ones with the stars on their helmet, and the second star has left the pack. That's Laguna Biatch jamming for the Tough Cookies. Kung Pao Tina goes into a point scoring position.
Already back into the pack, into the infield, has to re-enter. Same place where she calls it off before I could clumsily explain what was happening.
That's our first jam, everybody. Let's give it up for some roller derby, everybody.
Hey, let's give it up for those goddamn vuvuzelas. Aren't they delightful?
Where's the resounding boo? All right, everybody.
Line up for the second jam here. There goes the pack. Very slowly.
Oh no, not slow derby. All right, well that happens sometimes.
There go the Jammers.
We got Jackie Nimble jamming for the Tough Cookies, facing off against Bonnie Destroyer for the San Diego Swarm.
I saw their bus out front. It's very impressive. It has a restroom in the back.
That's right, they're part of the LA Derby Dolls League, but they're technically from San Diego. Bonnie Destroyer.
Bonnie Destroyer getting out in front. Vuvuzella's going wild.
Swarm already in the lead with 2 points.
Bonnie Destroyer already coming up on the back of the pack.
Tough Cookie's got to pull it together and stop her. She's got 20 seconds left in the jam. Chrissy Crash trying to hold her back.
Oh!
That's it.
It's the end of the jam. Jam called off with 6 seconds left.
That's right, the jam is either 60 seconds long or it's over when the lead jammer calls it off by putting her hands on her hips. And if you haven't figured it out, basically you score points by the jammer goes to the pack. When she goes around it a second time, every time she passes a member of the opposing team, she scores a point. Looks like we've got Bonnie Destroyer in the penalty box making this a
Power Jam.
first power jam of the night. StefCon 1 jamming for the Tough Cookies.
There goes the pack. There goes our jammer.
That's right, when you've got the, when you get a penalty and you're a jammer and you go in the penalty box, you can't score, it's all up to StefCon 1.
She's making good headway.
And it looks like we got Bonnie Destroyer in there for assisting out of bounds. In there with Obi Noxious for a multiplayer block.
Wow, she is not messing around. Having a little trouble getting through the Swarm's defense. Oh, check down into the infield. Back on the track like nothing happened.
Got a feeling this is gonna be a brutal game. Everyone wants to bring home that trophy.
15 seconds left.
Thought for a second StefCon was calling it off, but she's gonna try to take full advantage of the time she has left on the clock. Did she do it?
I think that was it. Let's see how she did.
I believe that was 8 points.
8 points for the Tough Cookies.
She did it. She took the lead. Tough Cookies with 8, the Swarm with 4. Now we got Heidi Evidence on the jam line for the Swarm. She'll be skating against, I believe that's Gory Spelling.
Yeah, it certainly is.
It looks like her stance.
And her name on her shirt.
I couldn't
There
see
goes
from
the pack.
single.
Oh, nope. Yeah, they do.
We've got another
Slow motion.
That's right. We also have in the penalty box Isabel Ringers in the penalty box for the Swarm for accumulation of minor penalties. Within any jam, you can either have a major penalty to put you straight in the box, or you can have little minor penalties that are kind
There
of
go
more
the
of
jammers.
just a little nick against you when you get fired and you get into the penalty box. Gory Spelling first out of the pack, and she's your lead jammer.
All that weird slowness for naught.
Heidi Evidence trying to get by Loco Mafiosa.
Oh, huge pile up right at the starting line.
And Gory Spelling through once and still has 33 seconds left on the clock.
28. Heidi Evidence now broken through the pack.
Getting
Gory
taken in the
coming up from
rail.
behind. Up, jam called off.
Looks like we had 9 points for Gory Spelling, everybody. Wow, Tough Cookie's already getting a quick lead, 17 points, 4 points for the Swarm. Sniperella on the jam line for the Tough Cookie. She'll be skating against Kung Pao Tina for the Swarm. And it looks like we got Iron Mavens in the penalty box for
There goes the
blocking
pack.
above the shoulders.
There go the jabbers.
Iron Maven, the captain of the Tough Cookies. Oh, Kung Pao Tina trying to get by Jackie Nimble and Titty Titty Bang Bang. Gets knocked back.
Kung Pao Tina out in front of the pack.
Lead jammer. Sniperella still trying to get to the front. The Swarm holding their line. She's out. The Kung Pao Tina already got a half a track lead on her. Looks like the Swarm is slowing it down, hoping they'll make it easier for Tina to get through. And she does.
The Vuvuzelas say that's the end of that jam.
They're going to be
Tough Cookie 17, Swarm 8.
We're going to be at jam for Tough Cookies against Bonnie Destroyer for the Swarm. And who do we got in the penalty box? Sombreros in the penalty box for blocking out a play.
Hey, that reminds me. Oh, there goes the pack very slowly again. Don't forget to get a raffle ticket. There go the Jammers. I wasn't kidding when I say get a raffle ticket. Wow, bad check from the Tough Cookies.
Bonnie Destroyer shooting out the pack. Laguna Beach, she is out too, but Bonnie Destroyer already into a point scoring position.
She's also skating with tape on her nose.
It's the newest thing. It's the newest fashion. It's tape on your nose is the new black. Didn't you know that? Mine fell off. Otherwise, I'd be wearing it.
I guess that's the end of that jam.
And lined up on the jam line, we got Heidi Evidence for the Swarm, and she'll be skating against Stefcon for the Tough Cookies. We know everyone has their little noise makers. Just remember, no whistling in the Doll Factory. If you whistle in the Doll Factory, we will kick you out because the whistles indicate refs. And it looks like we got Lemon Drop in the penalty box for the Swarm for accumulation of minor penalties.
There goes the pack. There go the Jammers.
And it looks like Scarlene in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies for above shoulders blocking and blocking out of play.
A lot of girls down in turn 2. It's haunted.
Chrissy Crash giving a reverse whip. Stefcon goes right into the back of Sombrero.
Both Jammers out of the pack.
Heidi Evidence making quick work of that track. She's got an eye on her opposing jammer and try to call it off. Strategic move there. Call off the jam before your opposing jammer enters and scores points. Looks like we got a couple points there for the Swarm.
Swarm 12, Tough Cookies 19.
Gory Spelling will be jamming for the Tough Cookies against Kung Pao Tina for the Swarm. Hey, looks like the penalty box is clear. Table for 2 in the penalty box. Oh, no, it's been occupied now. It looks like we have got Jackie Nimble in there for above shoulders blocking and accumulation of minor penalties. That's right, you cannot block above the shoulders. You cannot block with your arms. And you have to block within a certain distance of the pack.
Very slowly.
The slow pack.
There go the Jammers.
A lot of Derby believes that if you control the pack like that, it gives your jammers a better chance of getting through, which is in the case of Kung Pao Tina. She did manage to shoot right through that. Gory Spelling. Getting taken to the rail by Red Rum.
Gory getting hung up. She's going to check.
She's already being passed by Kung Pao Tina. Kung Pao Tina through the pack. Still got 33 seconds. The Vuvuzelas are going crazy right now.
Oh, Vuvuzelas.
Takes you back to the World Cup. Of course, I wasn't actually there like you were, but that's okay.
Pack slowing down.
They're going back to a slow-moving pack.
5 seconds.
Kung Pao Tina gets taken to the infield.
That's the end of the jam. 5 minutes left in this first quarter. By the way, don't forget to get a raffle ticket. We're having a raffle at the end of the third quarter, and no alcohol served after halftime. That's a very important thing to write on your hand or your girlfriend's forehead. No alcohol after halftime.
Well, right now we're putting 8 points on the board for the Swarm, making it 20 for the Swarm. They take the lead by 1 point over the Tough Cookies. Once again, the Vuvuzelas go crazy.
Oh, Vuvuzelas.
And we've got Kung Pao Tina in the penalty box for back blocking. That's going to make this a
Power jam.
There goes the
Power
pack.
jam.
There goes our jammer.
And also in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies, Loco Mafiosa in there for an arms penalty. Laguna Biatch, jamming solo.
This Power Jam brought to you by Circuit City, out of business for 3 years.
Chrissy Crash clears a path for her jammer.
Oh no, Laguna
I
taking
tell
a knee
you,
in turn 1.
getting by Chrissy Crash is like trying to get through TSA on Thanksgiving weekend. You're gonna get violated. And it looks like the pack has to all be within 20 feet of each other so they get a blocking out of pay. That's why the Swarm had to wait for their rest of the pack to catch up. Laguna Biatch up to the front and runs out of time. 9 points for the Tough Cookies.
All right, Jackie Nimble for the Tough Cookies. Bonnie Destroyer for the Swarm. Lining up for this next jam, 28-20.
Hey, we want to take this opportunity to thank ELS Lighting, who's here tonight. Where's the people from ELS Lighting? Come on, ELS Lighting.
ELS Lighting, keeping this place nice and moody.
We want to thank you for hooking us up with this awesome new lighting system. So people from ELS Lighting, I hope you're having the best time ever. And if you need lighting, you should go to them because this is a warehouse that used to be an ice cream factory. And if you can make it look this good with lighting, then you can probably do anything with anything. Of course, want to thank everybody watching us on DerbyDolls.tv. Want to give a happy belated birthday to Bitchy Kitten, aka Kit Truck, who's in Hawaii right now, and he's supposed to be watching us on DerbyDolls.tv. I'm picturing him in a hot tub with a Mai Tai. So I hope you're enjoying the Boutcast and happy belated birthday.
I'm pitching him in a hot tub with nothing but Mai Tais.
You're probably correct on that one. I can't believe that Oliver Richmond, the kid was only 10 years old, and he completely just sang the national anthem like really, really good. He actually has a holiday single coming out it's called Our Little Christmas Tree. So, you know, if you're looking for some music for the holidays, make sure you go to oliverrichmond.com and get it's One Little Christmas Tree.
Yeah.
One Little Christmas. Oh, I see that the AC/DC girls are quite familiar with Oliver Richmond's material.
Please buy one of his singles. He needs the money. His grandma got run over by a reindeer. Yes, I said it. Look out, Justin Bieber. Here comes Oliver Richmond, 10 years old. Already knows the words to the national anthem. Take that, Bieber. Your move.
And it looks like we got a Chrissy Crash in the penalty box. No surprise there. I believe Kung Pao Tina's sitting in it for the Swarm. Y'all having a good time here tonight?
Don't forget to get some freshly baked cookies or some garage pizza or one of those crepes. Nothing better Derby soaking up some Tecate than a nice crepe. Maybe some bananas and Nutella. Keeping that hangover down. Thanks very much, Crepe Truck.
All right, looks like in the penalty box for the Swarm has Slamurai in there for accumulation of minor penalties. Also in there is Isabel Ringer for back blocking and accumulation of minor penalties. And Chrissy Crash in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies with back blocking and also accumulation of minors. Oh my goodness.
There go the Jabbers. Not messing around.
They are not, and they are out quickly. That's what happens when you got a slow pack. It looks like she called it off. Sometimes when you're in that quick race there, you know the best thing to do is control the jam and call it off. Instead of let them pass you and gain control. Looks like we got Chrissy Crash on the jam line for the Tough Cookies. She can't hear you. If this was the movie Whip It at this moment, I'd say she can't hear you because she's deaf, but she's not. We got Bonnie Destroyer in the penalty box for the Swarm for cutting.
I haven't seen this much cutting since I was at Hot Topic. There go the pack.
Power Jam.
That's right, Power Jam.
There goes our jammer.
Chrissy Crash trying to get some assistance from Loco Mafiosa to help her through the pack. It's tripped up by the rail. Defcon 1, Titty Titty Bang Bang trying to make a path for her, but she's got Sombrero in front of her.
She's big.
She is, but you cannot block 20 feet away from the pack, so they have got to let her go.
30 seconds left. This jam. Pumping those flesh nets.
Making her move. Right now, Tough Cookies with an 8-point lead, and looks like it's gonna get even bigger. Oh!
Down in turn 3. No, turn 4, sorry. No, turn 3.
No, it's turn 4. Well, no, it is turn 3. I'm sorry, I'm not a mathematician or anything.
But you did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night. That's the end of the jam.
We got 3 points. This is 0 points for the Swarm.
3 points for the Tough Cookies, courtesy of Chrissy Crash.
And who do we got in the penalty box? Oh, Loco Mafiosa in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies for an accumulation of minor penalties.
There goes the pack. There go our jammers.
I wouldn't say there it goes. They're kind of inches slowly forward. Both jammers out. Dory out first. But she's got Heidi Evidence not too far behind her. Looks like the Tough Cookies trying to control the pack, slow it down for Gory to get through.
Whoa.
Oh, Gory gets tripped up on the rail, calls it off. 1 point for the Tough Cookies. And it looks like this will be the last jam of the first quarter. Then we'll have a quick 5-minute break. Then we'll start the second quarter, and then we'll have a whole 30-minute halftime where you can check out Nico Vega, go shop at our vendor village, get a copy of Down and Derby autographed by Axles of Evil, and maybe if you're lucky, even bother Casey Bomber to sign it.
There are the jammers.
We got Iron Maiden in the penalty box for accumulation of minor penalties. Obie Noxious. Obie Noxious is really tearing up the track. Oh!
Swarm breaking out.
Like a hot knife through butter. Yes, I said it. Venus DeMauler. She is trying to catch up to her.
20 seconds.
She's a strong skater, normally a
down in
blocker.
turn 2.
This did not have the quite stride and speed that Obie Noxious was getting on that jam.
That's the end of that jam. That's the end of the first quarter, everybody. Give it up for your Derby Dolls.
Like we got 8 points there. We want to say hi to the Obie Noxious family watching on Derby Dolls TV all the way from Burke, Virginia. So hello to the Obie Noxious family. And of course, Iron Maven's parents also watching on DerbyDolls.tv. In the house tonight, we got Roger Assaultry's parents. Where is Papa and Mama Assaultry? They're here for their very first game, and his sister Demetra is also watching from the chat room. Also want to welcome Titty Titty Bang Bang's Uncle Dennis. Hey, where's Uncle Dennis,
Bang Bang.
man? I want to welcome everybody who came here on the San Diego party bus. Right, party bus people?
That bus is going to smell wonderful tomorrow morning.
So especially want to thank Robert and Pam who came up on the party bus. I actually met them at a Days of Our Lives fan event And now we're friends, and they came to a game.
Wait a minute. Days of Our Lives fan event.
Yeah, me and
I just
Susie
wanted to make
Snake
sure you
Eyes
said
go.
those things together in the same sentence.
Me and Susie Snake Eyes go every year. We're trying to get Victor Kiriakis' autograph. And,
Is that anything like the Young and the Restless con?
It's even better if you can get your picture taken in a sarcophagus. Don't ask.
I usually go to the Guiding Light Fest. Hasn't been the same since it was canceled. That's me busting your balls over your love of soap operas,
When's
evilly.
your next Dungeons and Dragons game?
Oh, by the way, I'll be hosting Roll to Attack, live Dungeons and Dragons at the Steve Allen this Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Be there and be square.
I also want to wish a happy birthday to Dave Sclut. I don't know. It says happy birthday, Dave. And happy birthday to a girl, Bree. We got a Legacy family shout out and a welcome to Andesol St. Gang. And of course, we want to thank Gory Spellings family. They're watching us from on DerbyDolls.tv from North Fork, New York. Of course, they're watching us from the wrapping room where they're preparing for the holidays. So much love to the Gory Spelling family. And Gory's BFF Carrie is here tonight in VIP. She's her good luck charm. She couldn't make the last game and they lost. So they're hoping with Carrie here that she'll be able to win again.
All right, by the way, we have a lost California driver's license, Lauren Lee Schneider of 123 North Jackson Street in Glendale. Sex male, hair brown, eyes brown, 5'8", 180. Yeah, right. Date of birth, 8/21/73. Come up and get your driver's license before I go on eBay and start buying Rickenbackers with it.
We want to remind everybody when the game is over, stay tuned, hang out for the trophy ceremony. That's right, we're gonna have a trophy ceremony. It's gonna be really, really awesome. So when the game is over and the victor is declared, don't go away just right away. You know, it's the last game with Maven as the captain and Gory as the co-captain. After this, they're still gonna be skating, but Maven stepping down as captain, Gory Spelling stepping down as co-captain, and then Chitty Chitty Bang Bang will be the new captain for season 2011, along with Skatem O'Neill, who will be the co-captain for 2011. So it's going to be the captain and O'Neill.
She was great in Skater Moon. It's my Skatem O'Neill joke. Didn't really work.
No, actually I got it. I'm kind of embarrassed about it, so I didn't want to acknowledge it.
Nobody heard it anyway. This is the loudest crowd we've ever had at the Doll Factory. Give yourself some noise. We're coming out this evening. There's 75,000 people here at the Doll Factory tonight. We're way over our fire marshal allowed capacity. We owe it all to you. Thanks for coming out and supporting the Derby Dolls.
Hey,
by the way, there's a homeless guy in your car.
We want to welcome the people from CSI Miami, I believe, are here tonight. Believe it or not, the Derby Dolls just shot an episode of CSI Miami, but not in Miami here. So I don't know if I just ruined that for everybody.
Miami, hey, what's my in the middle and high on both ends? It's my shade tipping bit. It only works if you're up close.
All right, I've only got 36 seconds left, so I've got to do my truck driving Kimmy report.
Oh, hey, how's truck driving Kimmy doing? What's she hauling today, Evilly?
She's hauling 43,000 pounds of Budweiser from Denver to Salt Lake City.
The boys in Texarkana sure do love their Budweiser for some reason, don't they, Evilly?
They sure do. I'm just glad she's watching on DerbyDolls.tv, and of course everybody who's watching us there and on the Derby News Network. We send lots of love and hugs, and right now I'm going to send you some penalty information. We've got in the penalty box for the Swarm, we've got Obi Noxious in there for back blocking. She's joined by PT Bruiser for above shoulders blocking, and on the Tough Cookie side, we have got Venus de Mahler in there for accumulation of minor penalties, and Sniperella also in there for accumulation of minor penalties. So our pack is thinned out. It's thinned out so much that it doesn't actually seem to be moving in any way.
This is the slowest pack takeoff. So there goes the Jammers.
It's the slow derby movement. Or lack of. I guess you can't really have a slow derby movement, can you?
It's like the derby equivalent of a bunt.
It's a strategy, but these teams really want to win. They want to take home the trophy, and there's Kung Pao Tina jamming for the Swarm, and she is lead jammer. Going to be out. Just gets out of the pack for the Tough Cookies.
Both Jammers clear.
Starting the second quarter, we've got 32 points for the Tough Cookies, 28 for the Swarm, so it's a 4-point game.
Only two girls from each team on defense.
I'm guessing here that Kung Pao Tina, she wants to hold that lead in the pack. get some ghost points and call it off. But Laguna could like race ahead of her at any time. That's what she does.
Wow.
Except without the getting ghost points part.
So close. It was like they had to sneeze and couldn't sneeze. Yeah, it was exactly like that. What are you looking at me like that for?
This is exactly like, oh, Kung Pao Tina in the penalty box for accumulation of minors with the Swarm Jammer in the penalty box. That's going to make this a
Power Jam.
That's right, Jackie Nimble on the jam line for the Tough Cookies.
There goes the pack, very slowly.
It seems like a really long time between the whistles when the pack's moving so slowly. I feel like we could get more shout-outs for sponsors during this time, though.
I'm never quite sure when I'm going to hear that second whistle easily. There it is. There goes our jammer. This Power Jam brought to you by Black Angus. Not funny, even ironically. Jackie Nimble getting out in front there with 40 seconds left.
Jackie Nimble, Jackie Quick, she got out the pack really quick. Never mind.
That's where that name is from. I knew I'd heard that someplace before. The candlestick thing, right?
That's why her number is an I. It's like a little candle.
Wow, Chrissy Crash nudging some people out of the way. Jackie through the swarm. 15 seconds.
Back slowing down. She's got 5 seconds. But she's got to get by Isabel Ringer.
Oh, that's the end of the jam. Give it up for Jackie Nimble, everybody.
9 points.
9 points for the Tough Cookies. 28 for the Swarm.
And looks like a
timeout, says Hurtin' Ernie. Then points at his epaulets. We'd like to thank X Drinks, everybody. If you need energy and you like stuff all natural, X Drinks has the now natural energy drink for you. Range-fed, free-range, cage, grain-fed energy drinks from X Drinks. All natural, like that butcher shop next to Mexico City. Also brought to you by Stila Cosmetics. Free range, grain-fed cosmetics. Keeping our Derby dolls looking lovely since 1968. Stila Cosmetics.
I've got some of the lead jammer stats for the first quarter. Lead jammer for the Tough Cookies was a tie between Steph Kahn and Gory Spelling, each with 10 points. Lead jammer for the Swarm in the first quarter was Kung Pao Tina with 14 points.
We'd like to thank all our vendors. Freshly baked cookies. God, they're good.
Perfect time to do your holiday shopping. You do it all in the vendor village. You can shop and drink beer and listen to Nico Vega at halftime, and then you leave here and you're like done. You're done for the entire holiday season. That's it. You get some charms, you get some t-shirts, you get those cool little Dayglow skull things.
Hey, Evilly, I just gotta ask you something. Is there a girl with a zebra head running around?
That's right, that would be Bella.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't having some sort of flashback.
That's the ref's mascot. For some reason, I thought I saw someone dressed up as a bee. Tough Cookies don't have a mascot, so if anyone in 2011 has a giant Cookie Monster costume, just start showing up and they'll probably let you be their mascot.
I think you have to remember about that bee mascot. If he gets mad at you, he can only hit you once and then he dies. He doesn't want to do that, though. He wants to sting you full of love. I hope you're not allergic to love. So you're going to have a huge, swelling, windpipe threatening reaction to the love of our Swarm mascot.
All right, well, I just got a text from Bitchy Kitten, who is watching us from Hawaii. He wants to send some love to the Jacksonville Roller Girls. I don't know if they're with him drinking Mai Tais in Hawaii or not, but hey, Jacksonville Roller Girls.
All right, looks like we're lining up for our next jam.
And it looks like in the penalty box, we've got Red Rum in the penalty box for the Swarm for, I believe that's accumulation of minor penalties, and another thing, and they're also for minor penalties. Oh, it looks like Chasso is in there for cutting, and then Jackie Nimble for above shoulders blocking and arms.
There goes the pack.
And Titty Titty Bang Bang in there for the Tough Cookies also for minor penalties. Everyone's getting multiple penalties. This could be dangerous. Because there is still 12 minutes left in the second quarter, and with that many penalties going around, you do not want people ejected.
Bonnie Destroyer getting battered. A little turbulence. Keep your seatbelts fastened until the pilot turns off the light. Oh, there's the light's been turned off.
Pack's got to pull it together. They have got to skate within a certain distance of each other. If they do not, they could get penalties for destroying the pack. They could get a penalty for blocking out of play. Oh, Steph Kahn tries to take down Bonnie Destroyer. She's still got 10 seconds left on the clock.
Actually, more like 5.
Tough Cookies doing everything they can to race it.
Valiant effort from Bonnie Destroyer.
So we got 5 points for the Swarm.
We have Gory Spelling from the Tough Cookies.
And it looks like we've got
Heidi Evidence.
Steph Kahn in the penalty box
There goes the pack.
for accumulation of minor penalties.
Oh, slow takeoff from the pack.
That's right.
It's like those prancing horses.
You know,
there go the jammers.
There's been a lot of times when we do have slow packs, but this is the first game I recall in Derby Dolls history where we've had consistently a slow startup from our blockers, and that, without a doubt, has been the slowest packs I've ever seen here in the Doll Factory. Oh my. That's gonna hurt. Gory Spelling, lead jammer.
She's way out in front.
Dude, she is so way out in front.
She's so totally out in front.
She's so in front that she's at the back. Heidi Evidence finally out of the pack, but she is not lead jammer. Wow, we are having a lot of hits on that high side of the track.
Gory having trouble. Oh, not anymore. Calls it off.
3 points for the Tough Cookies. 0 points for the Swarm. Less than 10 minutes in the second quarter. Don't forget, at the end of the game, make sure you stay for the trophy ceremony, and then afterwards you can meet us at the Barbarella bar for the after party. They have a fire pit.
A fire pit?
Yep, fire pit. I think the address should be on the program, is it? Should be in here. If not, just, ask somebody. Oh yes, it is. It's in the program. All kinds of great information's in the program. And it's free. It's not like when you go see The Wall and they want like $100 for the program. You're like, really, Roger Walters? Really? You're going to talk about consumerism and how much it sucks and you want to charge like $100 for a program or something? And it looks like we got in the penalty box, Isabel Ringer in for the Swarm for destroying the pack penalty. That's so mean to destroy the pack.
There go our jammers. Apparently, Eva Lee has some issues with The Wall. Sniperella out in front. Here comes Obi Noxious. Mac trying to stay way out in front there. Here comes Sniperella. She's quick.
She shoots out like a little bullet.
Oh, calls it off.
Get it? See, we got 3 points for Tough Cookies.
47-33, anything could happen. I've seen it.
That's true. I mean, in the last games between the Swarm and the Tough Cookies, the lead has gone back and forth so many times, and there's been times when there's been a really significant advantage, and a few jams completely changed that around. Especially like if you have somebody really far behind, they get a double-double, get 10 points. Starts to even things right up. Looks like we got a few members of the Swarm in the penalty
the
box. Oh, they're so slow at that point.
There go the jammers.
No problem. It looks like we've got Slammer in the penalty box for cutting, along with Sombrero for accumulation of minor penalties. Kung Pao Tina. She is your lead jammer. Laguna Beach, though, never far behind. Kung Pao Tina used to skate for the Sirens here in Los Angeles. And right now, whoa!
Oh, down the infield. Calls it off.
Scoring a lot more points for the Swarm. Ouch. 4 points for the Tough Cookies.
Stefcon 1 for the Tough Cookies. Bonnie Destroyer for the Swarm.
3 points for the Swarm.
7 minutes left in the first half. Remember, no alcohol served after halftime. For your own good and the good of historic Filipino town. No alcohol after halftime. Boo all you want. You should have gotten high in the car before you got here. There goes the pack. There go the jammers.
Stefcon tries to go high side, and she makes it through. She's lead jammer. Whoa. Chrissy Crash is causing all kind of havoc there in the pack. Bonnie Destroyer, though, gets past her. Whoa.
Back in.
Stefcon laps her. Laps Bonnie Destroyer. She's now stuck behind Chi Bang Bang and Jackie Nimble.
Bonnie having trouble getting past the... Oh, I was wrong. 20 seconds left.
She's out, but here comes Stefcon for another go-round. Oh, she does it! Looks like we got 9 points for the Tough Cookies.
Corey Spelling versus Heidi Evidence.
Looks like there's a couple cookies in the box. The penalty box, that is.
Speaking of Tough Cookies, I love those Chips Ahoy with Reese's. Oh man, I ate a whole bag of those yesterday like a rookie. Very tasty. There goes the pack. There go the jammers.
And it looks like Chi Bang Bang's in there for above shoulders blocking, and Jackie Nimble in there for accumulation of minor penalties.
Heidi Evidence out in front.
Dory Spelling got a whole hive in front of her. She got knocked in the infield. She has to re-enter the pack in the same place or she'll get a cutting penalty. Not sure if that's what happened, but Heidi Evidence all the way through. Looks like Dory Spelling's trying to decide, does she go through the pack or does she stay back and try to stop Heidi Evidence?
Heidi Evidence, 10 seconds. She's already out in front again.
She is definitely closing up the
Can she do
24-point
it?
difference. Not quite. But she got a lot. She got lots and lots.
So close. Well done, Heidi. And some much needed points for the Swarm.
I keep wanting to ask her, where is the evidence? 10 points for Heidi Evidence.
$46-60. They needed that. Laguna Beach. Versus who do we have there for the Swarm?
I can't see her shirt. You're at a different angle than I am. What number is it? Is it Obnoxious?
It might be. Let me see.
They wear
Oh, there
helmets,
goes
so
the
I
back.
can't always see who they are. All right, we've got
That is Obnoxious.
we got
There are the
penalties
jabbers.
against Loco Mafiosa, the Tough Cookies for accumulation of minor penalties, and against PT Bruiser for tripping of the Swarm. That's right, Obi Noxious.
Oh, OB calling it off as soon as the Jammer War gets underway. Crowd letting her know it.
Hey, be careful, her best friend Melina is here tonight. Melina might come and get you. Don't be too mean to Obi Noxious. And hey, Obi Noxious wants to say hi to TXRD and Bloody Peach Cup who are watching on DerbyDolls.tv. So all love from Obi Noxious to all those people. Seriously, that is a slow-moving pack.
There go the Jabbers.
Kung Pao Tina versus Titty Titty Bang Bang. It's a lot of syllables there. Titty Titty Bang Bang, the future captain of the Tough Cookies. She's your lead jammer.
She's way out there.
She is way out there. Oh.
Pile up. Titty calls it off. That was one of my favorite after-school specials. Titty calls it off.
Well, she could have got going, and another thing followed right in front of her, and could have tried to jump over her, go around her, but with the opposing jammer coming up, the best thing you can do is call it off.
Let's call the whole thing off. Okay, we have Bonnie Destroyer.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, no, we don't.
No, looks like we have Kung Pao Tina in the penalty box for back blocking and for cutting. And then also, Titty Titty Bang Bang also in there for back blocking. So when you have both jammers in the penalty box, well then you could have couple skate, or you can
Sadie Hawkins.
you can remove a
Ladies'
blocker.
choice, shoot the duck.
So because we have both blockers, both jammers in the penalty box, they'll probably remove a blocker.
There goes the pack. Slowly, of course.
The slow derby revolution.
There go the jabbers at regular speed.
You guys, this is a very important game. Both of these teams want to become the 2010 champions of the Derby Dolls. You may not like their strategy, but they are in it to win it. Sombrero finally out of the pack for the Swarm. Stefcon 1's got her eye on the prize. Less than 2 minutes in the second quarter. Stefcon calls it off. 3 points for the Tough Cookies.
63 to 46. Minute and a half left. These girls lining up quick. Of Laguna Biatch and Bonnie Destroyer. Legendary team up. Like the mongoose and snake.
How long do you think it would take Thomas Reverson to walk down the street till his hat was tagged?
I've seen it happen. I've seen him make it a couple of blocks.
All right, in the penalty box, we got Slamurai for the Swarm for a cutting penalty.
There go the jabbers.
And looks like Gory Spelling in the penalty box for accumulation of minor penalties. Hey, someone's got a pot and pan. Her name is Trish the Dish, so I don't know why she has a pot and pan. She just have a dish, right? Vine Destroyer coming up against Laguna Biatch. Laguna tries to stop her, could not match her speed.
30 seconds left. Bonnie trying to get past
Fast Scarleen.
15 seconds left.
Oh, there is some really vicious blocking going on there in the pack. Down to 6 seconds. Bonnie Destroyer comes up to the front.
Calls her
Bonnie
off.
Destroyer calls off the jam.
Saves her energy.
And what do we got? Do we got one more jam? Don't forget, everybody, go shopping in Vendor Village. Check out Nico Vega. And remember, no alcohol after halftime. Buy lots and lots and lots of wine from the Derby Dolls because it gives money to our All-Star fundraiser. Oh, we got a timeout. Timeout being called by the Swarm. That's right. We have an all-star team called the Ri-Ettes, and we like to send them to other cities to kick ass. Like there's a Battle of the Bank tournament in the spring. So in order to help raise money, go buy lots of wine from a Derby Doll in the Vendor Village. I believe that'd be some good Murphy Good wine.
It certainly is. Murphy, real good.
This is a getting close game against Swarm with 56 points, Tough Cookies with 63. Last jam of the first half. Who's having a good time here at the Doll Factory?
I am. This is so much more fun than my other Saturday plan. 0G bungee jumping. Looks like we have Sniperella. Is that Kung Pao Tina?
That would be Kung Pao Tina.
The Kung Pao Tina versus Sniperella. Don't forget to get some extra booze and raffle tickets.
That's right, raffle tickets. There's all kinds of exciting prizes. You can get stuff. No, really.
And things.
Look,
You know, like that thing and the other thing.
You can get a t-shirt from Damn It Tees. You can get your own Chrissy Crash t-shirt. You can get pepperoni pizza from Garage Pizza for free.
Yeah.
Not buying it like those other suckers. You can get it for free.
You can get a pizza and a t-shirt and then get pizza on your t-shirt. Oh, courtesy of Garage Pizza, helping you look like a slob since 1942. We got last jam of the first half. Kung Pao Tina versus Sniperella.
And it looks like we've got Mac a Danger in the penalty box for the Swarm for an arms penalty with Titty Titty Bang Bang in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies for a minors penalty.
There were the Jabbers. Kung Pao Tina threw pretty quick. Here comes Gory Spelling. Oh, it is Gory Spelling. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh!
Wow, Kung Pao Tina kind of knocked down in turn 4.
Loca Mafiosa going for
Calls
the
it
block.
off.
And that's it, everybody. The end of the first half of exciting roller derby action here at the Doll Factory. 63 for the Tough Cookies, 56 for the Swarm. Go enjoy halftime. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes.
In the last jam of the first half, Yellow 7 and 7 acquired her 6th penalty point and has been ejected from the game.
Or later, she's going to be out of here again.
That's right. Kung Pao Tina is ejected from the game. Right now, Tough Cookies 63-59 for the Swarm. 4-point game. And at stake, the championship title. Who's having a good time at the Doll Factory?
Hey, give it up for Nico Vega, your halftime band. Fantastic. There goes the pack. There's our jammer.
Right.
Power Jam.
Power Jam with Laguna Biatch jamming for the Tough Cookies. Laguna's got to get by Bonnie Destroyer. and sombrero, and she does. I hope everybody had some fun shopping in the vendor village. You can still shop a little bit after the game.
I did all my shopping on Vendor Village at Amazon.com.
Look at Biatch.
Through 25 seconds left.
Looks like she is out to claim the lead for the Tough Cookies. A fast-moving game, anything can happen.
I've seen it. I've seen it almost happen.
Gets taken to the infield, has to re-enter the pack in the same place, or she'll get a cutting penalty. Gets a shirt whip from Legacy, and through again. Oh! And then trips on her own skates.
She's okay. She can put her hands on her hips up to 3 days after being beheaded. Not that anyone would behead her. Charlie Frown.
10 points for the Tough Cookies. DEFCON 1 jamming for the Tough Cookies, facing off against OB Noxious for the Swarm. And looks like in the penalty box we got Bonnie Destroyer under penalty box for the Swarm for accumulation of minor penalties.
There's the pack. There go the jabbers.
In the penalty box for the Tough Cookies we've got Loca Mafiosa with a blocking out of play, and I believe also accumulation of minor penalties, and also Legacy in there for accumulation of minor penalties. Even with the Cookies down a couple blockers, Chrissy Crash did a lot of damage, but they couldn't stop OB Noxious.
Oh. Jumping over 11 drop. 20 seconds left.
Oh, hard hit from Chrissy Crash.
Into the infield, where it's not as padded as the forgiving bank track surface. Calling off the jam.
So we're thinking of putting warning labels on Chrissy Crash, kind of like with cigarettes, you know, there'll be like pictures of broken legs and arms, and with a Chrissy Crash warning. I believe we had 3 points there for the Swarms.
Warning, Chrissy Crash may cause low birth weight. A lot of whooping, replacing the vuvuzelas that were silenced over halftime. How'd that happen?
Yeah, the enforcers need to actually hear each other. So it's an important game here at the championship bout. And we've got and another thing in the penalty box for an arms penalty for the Swarm. And the penalty box for the Tough Cookies, we've got DEFCON 1 and accumulation of minor penalties, and Chrissy Crash also accumulation of minor penalties. Heidi Evidence, lead jammer, breaks through.
Pack trying to stay up with her. Referees keeping this pack under control.
Swarm down by 11 points. Here comes Heidi Evidence.
Wow, on the outside in turn 4.
Oh! Has a little tumble with Venus Demoler.
20 seconds. Through that pack once. Does she have it in her?
10 seconds left. Looks like Swarm's trying to slow it down. Pack's got to pull it together. Oh, again into Venus Demoler. Mahler's getting mauled.
That's the end of the jam. How many points we have there for the Swarm? 7 points for the Swarm, 69. Tough Cookie, 73. 4-point game.
Remember, if you're having a good time, please tweet, update your Facebook status, tell all your friends to come check out the Derby Dolls in 2011. We start up again in January. You can always go to derbydolls.com for information on all kinds of exciting stuff. And it looks like with the Swarm jammer in the penalty box, it's going to be a power jam. Of course, the pack has to move for it to become a jam. Wow.
There goes the pack. There goes our jammer. Oh, timeout.
That gives us a good chance. Hey, we're looking for us.
Sorry. This is Stacy Green. We have your phone, and your friend Dan is calling you right now. There's a picture of Dan with his OK Go mustache and sunglasses and his cigarette burning. He looks like he's probably hanging out at the Bigfoot Lodge, waiting to talk to Stacy Green on her phone, but I've got it here in the booth. If you're Stacy Green and you want your phone back, it's up here in the booth. Have a couple of penalties, Eva Lee.
That's right. We got more than a couple. We've got a penalty against Heidi Evidence at the Swarm for back blocking. Also, we got penalties against Tough Cookies, against Venus Damala for accumulation of minor penalties, against Scarleen for cutting, and also against Legacy for cutting. Thank you, Volt.
There goes the pack. There goes our jammer.
Power Jam.
All right, Power Jam with gory spelling. I'm actually surprised Volt is here tonight and not camping out for the release of Tron, which I believe is not for a couple years, but still. Wow.
Our spelling making it past.
Unbelievable with almost all the Tough Cookie blockers in the penalty box. She went through that so quickly without any assistance. Iron Maven.
Trying to get past
Jamming for the
bodies
Tough
for it.
Cookies, that's
Oh.
right. She went into the infield. She has to re-enter the pack at the same place. Now the pack has got to pull it together, and they've decided that, oh, no, she's
Iron
trying to
Maven.
race it. Gonna try and race it. No, now you got to pull it together.
Oh, down in turn 1. 10 seconds left.
Iron Maven's mom is here tonight. Good job, Iron Maven.
Gory spelling unfazed. Iron Maven.
How many points was that?
Up timeout, says Hurt and Ernie. And his Technicolor epaulets.
Want to take a chance to wish a happy early birthday to Bonnie Destroyer and also a happy early birthday to Tara Armoff. And make sure you go to the Wicked Skatewear booth in the Vendor Village. Get one of your very own Tara Armoff design t-shirts, these super lace shirts. It's really cool.
If you want to come back and check out another game, our next match is going to be the Ri-Ettes and Team Legit on January 22nd. That's the kickoff of the 2011 season. So the last year before Earth is destroyed, according to the Mayans, so why not spend it here in historic Filipino town in a burned out warehouse that used to be a dairy next to the burned out bulk of your car. January 22nd. Casey Bomber taking us back to those heady funk days.
I hope everybody got a raffle ticket. You still have till the end of this quarter so you can get some exciting raffle prizes. Then at the end of this quarter, we'll have a 5-minute break and we'll have the raffle drawing right here. And of course, when the game is over, stick around for the trophy ceremony. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be more exciting than the wall. Artron. Because there's a really cool trophy.
There's this right over there next to Casey Bomber.
I'm sorry, I can't stop watching Trish the Dish with her pot and pan dance over there for the Swarm Party Bus group.
We'd like to thank N101.com. N101.com Nutrition, Health, and Sport. Siren's new team sponsor, your source for nutrition, health, and sports supplements. Go to N101.com or they're stored in Hollywood for more information or more supplements. N101, the N stands for vitamin. They put it at the end and throw you off. We're also brought to you by Garage Pizza. How many people had Garage Pizza over halftime? A couple people, that's fantastic. Garage Pizza, it's open late, they deliver. If you need something to eat while you're watching homeless people play chess at Tang's Donuts, Garage Pizza. Also brought to you by Tecate, the drink you can't get anymore because it's after halftime. Boy, wouldn't that be delicious right now? A cool, crisp, refreshing Tecate. Tough shit, it's after halftime. Like to remind everybody, get yourself a raffle ticket. Giving away some good stuff at halftime. We're giving away Evil E and Evil E's car. Shh, it's a surprise.
Have you seen my car?
And we're giving up Tony's Darts Away. $100 gift certificates to Darts Away. I just went there for the first time last week.
How'd you do?
I didn't play darts, but I had a delicious cream soda. They make their own cream soda at Tony's Darts Away. I'm not kidding. It's fantastic. We're giving away some of that stuff. 2 pairs of VIP Cirque du Berserk tickets at Club Nokia. Come see how berserk a Cirque can get. Cirque du Soleil. That's for... I'm not even gonna say it. We also give away a free pepperoni pizza and a t-shirt from Garage Pizza. Apparel from Damn It Tees. It's all skater shirts, serial killer shirts, music shirts, anything that's culturally relevant. They've got a lot of shirt, Damn It Tees. Oh, we're also gonna give away a couple of tickets to see Peaches and her one-woman band interpretation of Jesus Christ Superstar at the Orpheum. That's gonna be awesome. Peaches doing Jesus Christ Superstar. I saw her do Pippin. It was really amazing.
All right, people, we got a lot of penalties here. We got penalties against Swarm, against Sombrero for accumulation of minor penalties, against Bonnie Destroyer for blocking to the infield, and against Lemon Drop for accumulation of minor penalties. We also got penalties against the Tough Cookies, against Iron Maven for so many different things I can't even count, including destroying the pack and accumulation of minor penalties, and against Gory Spelling for also accumulation of minor penalties. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you all really, really need your penalty information, and that made you happy. Obnoxious, killing it in the power jam, although she kind of took down the entire pack, it seemed like.
Leaving a 7-10 split.
All right, now, coming up against Sniperella, holding the line. Samurai trying to come up there to break up the cookies.
7 seconds.
Goes in the infield, has to re-enter the pack in the same place or she will get a cutting penalty. 4 points for the Swarm.
4 for the Swarm, and another call from Dan for Stacy Green on her phone.
We hope it's Stacy Green. Tough Souls texted the last person called and they said it was Stacy Green's phone, so.
Wow.
I mean, you know, it's a droid from Verizon, Team Droid, everybody. I would check the pictures, but I think it's almost out of charge. Oh, the screen's locked. Hey, is that Stacy Green?
Hey, there's Stacy Green.
Your friend Dan keeps calling.
There you go. Give it up for Stacy Green, everybody. There goes the pack. There goes our jammer.
All right, Power Jam. Obnoxious in the penalty box. Looks like for a tripping penalty, also in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies. We got Venus Demoler for cutting and Sniperella for accumulation of minor penalties.
This Power Jam brought to you by Droid. If you need a phone to forget at the Doll Factory, Droid's got the phone Dan's calling you on. Call Dan back, for God's sakes, on your Droid.
Laguna Biatch out of the pack, and she's still got 33 seconds. And now the Swarm's speeding it up. Tough Cookies 88, Swarm was 73.
20 seconds left. Laguna Biatch looking for an opening.
Enters in the back, goes up to the rail and cuts through. Let's give it up for Laguna Biatch, everybody. All the way from Clint, Texas, Laguna Biatch.
Looks like we have Steph Kahn.
I can't see from the angle. You're at a different angle. What's the number? 9. Oh, that'd be Sombrero. Is that Sombrero?
Oh, yeah, it is Sombrero.
That is Sombrero.
And then we rewound the tape and erased that. All right, we're waiting to see some more thumbs. There goes the pack.
Don't you know nobody can actually
There go the
hear us
Jammers.
playing? All right, we got penalties against the Swarm, and another thing for accumulation of minor penalties, and against the Red Run, also for accumulation of minor penalties.
Wow, amazing turn by Stefan. Getting out front of that pack. Pumping those getaway sticks.
Stefan one of the highest top 10 jammers in the league.
Whoa.
Her average points per jam are 3. And so far this season, except for this game, she scored 123 points.
And her favorite flavor is grape.
Oh!
20 seconds left.
You can see the refs, when they put their arms up like that, they're telling the pack where it has to be. You have to block with an certain distance of each other.
30 seconds. Spoke too soon. Jam's over.
Let's take a quick poll here. Who here is rooting for the Swarm? And who's rooting for the Tough Cookies?
I think sounds about even to me, but then again, I work for Fox.
That's right. We have a quick timeout being called by the enforcers. You know, the hardest thing about the championship is the best game of the year, I think, 'cause it's the most exciting, but it's also a hard time because a lot of people are retiring. PETA is retired from the Sirens. PETA, who we love so much, she's been a huge part of the league as a fresh meat mama, as a member of the Sirens, and all-around lovely person. And she is going down to the OC Roller Girls because they're going bank track. So, but we're gonna miss PETA and her pretty shiny face.
And the way she throws blood on everything.
Yeah, but no, everybody really appreciates. She's done so much as a trainer and as a skater. And then this one really broke my heart too. Chrissy Crash, last official game here as an LA Derby doll. Chrissy Crash also going down to the OC Roller Girls to help PETA start up the bank track league there. So kind of excited to see if Chrissy Crash can make it through the whole game. But Chrissy Crash, you've been so exciting to watch you skate, and it's been just really cool knowing you, so we're really gonna miss you. And then Bonnie Destroyer's last game as an LA Derby doll. She's one of the original Derby dolls. She has been in the league since 2003, and it's her last game as a Derby doll before she moves up to Humboldt, California.
What's she gonna do up in Humboldt, do you think?
You know, she might do some roller derby.
Oh, okay. I think that's all they have up in Humboldt County. I think it's roller derby and there's a Target, I think.
Yeah. But, and then of course we'll have new team captains and co-captains next year. I think the Varsity Brawlers is the only one that kept their captain and co-captain the same. But next year for the Cookies, it'll be Titty Titty Bang Bang and Skaten O'Neill. And we got the penalties for the Swarm. We've got a penalty against Slamurai for cutting.
There goes the pack. There go the Jabbers.
Rory Spelling jamming for Tough Cookies against Heidi Evidence for the Swarm.
Tough Cookies 101. The Swarm 73.
Dory Spelling
Through that
goes
pack.
up to the rail. Tough Cookies held the line until she could get through. That's one thing about this game. You're skating offensively and defensively the whole time. And it moves really fast. Well, unless it's a slow pack. But the other times it moves really fast.
I hadn't noticed. Dory getting way out there. 10 seconds left in this jam. Swarm breaking free, but it might be a little too late.
Dory Spelling through on the outside again. Give it up for Dory Spelling, everybody. That was phenomenal. 9 points for the Tough Cookies. Laguna Beach stepping up to the jam line for the Tough Cookies, facing off against OB Noxious for the Swarm.
Here's the pack.
We kind of got we got part of the pack in one place, part of the pack the other.
There go the Jammers.
Blocker's doing a great job holding the jammers back. Obi Noxious gets regulated to the back of the pack. Laguna trying to make her move. Nobody in the penalty box. We got all the blockers on the track doing their job, except the job they're not doing is trying to help their jammer through. Laguna Biatch once again to the infield, has to re-enter that pack without advancing her position.
Chrissy Crash just checking somebody into the rail for no good reason.
Well, you cannot block out a play. That could be a penalty for Chrissy Crash. Got to be within that 20 foot of the plaque. Oh my.
Oh, a lot of knees hitting turn 4.
Aggravator takes a little spill there. Oh, I don't think we had any points. Nope, 0-0. It's a wash. That was a surprise. Chrissy Crash in the penalty box. I'm kind of guessing her penalty would be blocking out of play. And it looks like Laguna Biatch is joining her too. That will make this a
Power Jam.
This Power Jam brought to you by Hot Dog Office Stick.
That's not as exciting. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Chrissy Crash got an arms penalty. Laguna Biatch got an accumulation of minor penalties.
Wow.
Sombrero.
Taking a chance there, getting out in front of that pack.
Only got a couple minutes in the third quarter. Right now, Tough Cookies 110-73 for the Swarm, but that looks like that's about to change.
Wow, staying on our wheels, 30 seconds left. As Charlotte the Spider would say, that's sombrero, Evilly. Wow!
Oh, right in the Venus de Mauler. I tell you, those Iron Doll uniforms are really flattering, though. Iron Maven designs the uniforms for Iron Doll.
Wow!
Whoa. They're functional and they look really, really good.
Hey, give it up for sombrero, everyone. That was
What we got there? Guessing? What's the count?
That's 10 points via sombrero for the Swarm.
Looks like this will probably be the last jam before the end of the third quarter. Hope everybody got their raffle tickets. Get ready to get them out of your pockets. Oh, and we got a timeout being called by the enforcers. I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight for the championship bout. Want to remind everybody the Derby Dolls is a volunteer-run organization, so please pick up your trash when you're done. And also, of course, we hope that everybody will hang out for the trophy ceremony after the game, and of course, come down to the Barbarella Bar for the after party.
Yeah, it's gonna be debauchy, kind of drinky.
There's a fire pit, you know. Did I mention the fire pit?
Yeah, there's a fire pit. We're gonna throw some people in the fire pit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. They won't get hurt.
Right.
It's an ironic fire pit.
But the address of the Barbarella Bar is in your program. As there is information on all of our sponsors, of course, want to make sure everybody comes back here next Saturday, December 11th, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Stila Cosmetics is having a huge sample sale here at the Doll Factory. Stila Cosmetics, one of our sponsors. You can save up to 80% on hundreds of Stila items. So if you want information on that, it's in your program. Please, everybody come down here next Saturday for the Stila Cosmetics sample sale.
I'll be here. I'm gonna get myself some rouge, little foundation, I think. Gonna get myself some eyeshadow.
Do yourself up right.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of do like a Aladdin Sane meets Tammy Faye Baker thing. It's gonna be my new look, Evilly.
All right, we got quite a few penalties. Swarm in the penalty box. We've got
There goes the pack. There goes our jammer.
We got Lemon Drop for minors and tripping. We got Sombrero in there for back blocking. We got Heidi Evidence in there for minors. And we also in Tough Cookies, Starlene in there for arms.
Now Stefcon wasting no time, getting way out in front already.
That's right. Well, you have half of the Swarm in the penalty box right now. The pack's thinned out, giving Stefcon the advantage. Comes through on the infield, inside.
Wow.
Right up front. DEFCON 1. Goes through on her blocker's shirt. She literally pulls her way through. Still got 15 seconds left.
You think she could get around there again?
I don't know. I mean, it is physically possible. It just depends on if the Swarm, and another thing up there, if she's controlling the pack with Isabel Ringer, they're trying to race it.
This could be it. Wow, I think. Nice, DEFCON.
Power Jam.
Wow.
14 points for DEFCON 1, everybody. And we are now officially in raffle time. Everybody, get out your raffle tickets.
All right. Are you ready to win some raffle prizes?
I am.
Who likes free stuff? Well, things that cost $1 a ticket. Hi, everybody. My name is Bong Jovi. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Are you having a good time? That's what I like to hear. Get your raffle tickets out. We got a shit ton of prizes tonight, so I hope you're ready. First prize of the night is 3 t-shirts of any style from Damn It Tees, which are located in the Doll Mall, as well as an S1 helmet and a t-shirt. You get 3 t-shirts from Damn It, a helmet from S1, and a t-shirt from S1. Number 942-317. That's 942-317. Please make your way over to the announcer's booth and claim your swag. Second prize of the night is a free pepperoni pizza and t-shirt from Garage Pizza. Delicious, delicious Garage Pizza. You get 1 free pepperoni pizza and a t-shirt for number 220499. That's 220499. Next up is a pair of, holy crap. You get a pair of tickets to see Peaches, that's right, Peaches, perform her one-woman interpretation of Jesus Christ Superstar at the Orpheum Theater, Friday, December 17th. Yes, I said that right. Peaches performing Jesus Christ Superstar at the Orpheum. Number 942513. That's 942513. Next up is a pair of VIP tickets to Cirque Berserk. That's VIP tickets to Cirque Berserk at Club Nokia on Friday, January 7th. Cirque Berserk is actually full of still walkers, aerialists, punk rock clowns, and it's an unforgettable night of sexy, fierce burlesque and vaudevillian tomfoolery. Those go to number 943411. Ticket number 943411. Next up is a skateboard deck and a t-shirt and a beanie from our very own Broadzilla and Black Label Skateboards. Do you like to skate? Do you like t-shirts? Do you like hats? Number 588976. That's 588976. Next up is a $100 gift certificate to Tony's Darts Away. It's the ultimate package. I like ultimate packages of food and beers and good times. $100 of Tony's Darts Away goes to 219829. Next up is another pair of VIP tickets to Cirque Berserk on Friday, January 7th at Club Nokia. Ticket number 943219. That's 943219. Next up is yet another pair of tickets to see Peaches kicking ass doing Jesus Christ Superstar at the Orpheum. That's number 588685. You like Peaches? And you've got ticket number 588785. Get over here and claim your prize. And one of our final 2 packages is a Stila makeup player complete with its own MP3 player that will be signed by the Swarm from San Diego. You can plug in your MP3 player while you're getting all dolled up to go out and kick some ass. And the Swarm's gonna sign it. It's ticket number 942740. That's 942740. And our final prize of the night is another Stila makeup player with an makeup case with an MP3 player that will be signed by the Tough Cookies. It's number 942870. Ticket number 942870. 7870. Thank you to Tony's Darts Away, S1 Helmets, Duchess of ACDG and Club Nokia, Stila Cosmetics, Broadzilla and Black Label Skateboards, Garage Pizza and Damn It Teas. My name is Bong Jovi. I had best see you all at Barbarella Bar, which is located at 2609 Hyperion Avenue after the game. If you're lucky, I'll let you buy me a beer. Lilo?
On behalf of Raffles, I just want to thank everybody for a great 2010 season. See you next year.
All right, thank you, Bon Jovi and Long Island Lolita, for running the raffle. I hope y'all won something fabulous. Y'all, anyone win anything fabulous? I guess that's a no.
I'd like to thank Bon Jovi for the headphones and for the ear mites. They are kind of tickly right now. I'm sure they'll get annoying as the night goes on.
All right, here it is, last quarter of the 2010 championship bout here at the Doll Factory, everybody. Let's make a little noise for the roller derby excitement. Anybody? Come on!
I gotta say, this is the most energetic crowd we've had here this season, Eva Lee. I feel like after the show's over, there's gonna be a lot of upside down cars up to Bonnie Bray.
Tough Cookies with 124, 83 for the Swarm, but a few high-scoring jams that could all change. Of course, I want to thank again the Angel City Derby girls for coming out. They have a bout tomorrow. Remember, wherever you are, support your local roller derby. Bank track, flat track, any sort of track. As long as they're skates and they have 8 wheels on them, 4 on each skate, you should go support it. We got the pack ready, we got the jammers ready. It looks like we are just waiting for the enforcers. And it looks like they're sending some people to the penalty box.
Not quite sure what's happening. I'm still a little upset that I didn't win anything at the raffle.
Again? You didn't win anything again?
I know. I never buy a ticket because I'm not eligible, but still it would be nice to win something every now and then. I mean, what are the odds?
Here, allow me to give you this dry erase and marker from Office Max.
In the
Oh, wait,
last
wait,
jam,
Tom's speaking.
Yellow 11 and Yellow 360 both accumulated 6 penalty points and are ejected from the game.
Wow.
And another thing, an Isabel Ringer, everybody.
Double ejection.
Double ejection, not good news for the Swarm.
It usually costs you extra.
Wow, that is going to hurt.
Everything still looks copacetic out on the field.
That's right, because of those ejections, they've got 2 people in the penalty box to hold their place. So the Swarm is down a couple blockers. Oh yeah, they got all kinds of penalties. They both got penalties
There's
for
the back.
minors and arms.
There go the jammers.
And also in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies, you got Chrissy Crash in there for accumulation of minor penalties.
Oh, Chrissy.
Obnoxious.
Way out
Jamming for the
front.
Swarm. Laguna Biatch out of the pack for the Tough Cookies. Oh! Obnoxious gets shut down by Scarlene, and now Legacy
Yep.
calls off the jam.
Calls off the
right
jam.
as Laguna enters the pack. Looks like Swarm got 2 points? 2 points.
Gloria Spelling.
I believe she is jamming against Dr. Turmoil. Or Dr. Turmoil.
Not an actual doctor, more of a chiropractor. Dr. Turmoil. Oh, there goes the jammers.
I wonder if she's friends with Dr. Rick Fox. Wow. Glory Spelling getting battered around by the bees. Got Summer Crush in front, holding the line. She still goes through on the outside. Oh, and they flank her.
So close to getting out of this pack. This is like going to Walmart on Black Friday.
Just when you think you're out, they drag you back in.
15 seconds left. Five seconds.
Gory Spelling taken to the rail. Oh, she tries to stop Dr. Turmoil, and kind of does because she fell.
Wow, some good defense. Both teams. All right, Steph Kahn for the Tough Cookies.
And she'll be jamming against Heidi Evidence for the Swarm.
A little over 12 minutes left in the match.
And it looks like we have some people in the penalty box. Oh, looks like Dr. Turmoil's in there for back blocking for the Swarm and for the Tough Cookies. Gory Spelling in there for Minor, since both the jammers are in the penalty box. It's not
What is the pack?
It's not a power jam, it's just a regular jam.
What about the jammers?
Steph Kahn, she's lead jammer. Heidi Evidence getting flanked by Scarlene and Venus DeMahler, still manages to make her way out of the pack. Look at the confidence in Steph Kahn's stride. She is just looking for her entrance into the pack. Ends up having to go in the infield, has to re-enter that pack in the same place, or she'll get that cutting penalty. Taken to the rail, decides to call it off. Defensive move to make sure that she stops Heidi Evidence from getting into a point scoring position. There's a lot of strategy in roller derby.
Part of the strategy is not having the cheese on a stick from hot dog on a stick until halftime.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that too.
Those are pretty good. That's all I'm going to say.
Looks like we have Samurai jamming for the Swarm against Gory Spelling for the Tough Cookies. Another one of
There's a
those
slow motion pack.
slow-moving packs. In the penalty box for the Swarm, we've got Obi Noxious
the
with the
jammers.
accumulation of minor penalties.
Are they saying boo or boo earns?
That would be Team Heckle saying boring. There's a lot of different opinions on slow packs. Some people think they're boring. Some people think it's, if that's your strategy, you want that trophy, you do what you got to do. But, as long as everyone here is having a good time and you're not whistling, then...
Or vuvuzellaing.
Or vuvuzellaing. As long as you're not disrupting the ability for the game to function, then go ahead and tell us what you feel. We want you to have fun here at the Doll Factory.
Vuvuzela free fun.
It sounds like an STD. Oh, Gory Spelling.
12 seconds left in this jab.
Like she bounced into Slamurai.
Oh, it's painful. Thanks, knee pads.
Wow. I mean, it's like jammer versus jammer, or Slamurai versus Gory Spelling. Both of them trying to stop the other one from entering the pack, and both of them doing a really good job of it.
All right, who we have? We have Sniperella, I believe, versus
Oh,
Obi
wait,
Noxious.
maybe
nope.
not.
Maybe not. This could be a chance for the Swarm to put some much-needed 40 points on the board.
I believe that's Obi Noxious on the jam line for the Swarm. Oh, it looks like a couple people going in the penalty box.
Timeout.
Being called by the enforcers.
Some nice lighting from ELS Lighting. Oh, thanks, ELS Lighting. Wow. Turning this place into a Valley porn set. It's pretty good. It's like being at Ralph's Club after dark. We get a wet mop, aisle 6.
I want to take an opportunity to thank some of the people who have helped us out through the year. First of all, I want to thank our security staff for keeping us all safe all year. Thanks, security.
Give it up for our TSA guys, the best pat downs in historic Filipino town.
And hey, if you think you get packed, I even get checked out. So don't worry about it. And of course, I want to thank our photographers who take all these awesome pictures. Make sure you check out the LA Derby Dolls feed on Flickr. We have all these awesome volunteer photographers. Unfortunately, one of our favorites, Staccarazzi, retiring this year.
Hey,
Which is sad. When you retire from volunteering, we're going to miss him.
I'd like to say that opening Tron thing, I'm still having orgasms after that one. That was fantastic.
Our whole rad crew, all of these things that are done, the videos, the sound, everything done here, all done by volunteers, and they are so phenomenal. There are professional organizations out there who do not have the services we did. And of course, we want to thank our DJ Casey Bomber who started us sing along.
There comes Thomas Jefferson to tell us who's leaving.
Or maybe he's going to sing along to the song.
No, he's not.
Yellow 7 acquired her 6th penalty point and has been ejected from the game.
Oh, Slamurai out of here. It's like all the bees are leaving the hive and going somewhere to be squashed.
Some sort of weird colony decimation that's sweeping the globe evilly. No one knows what's causing it.
Sorry, you got an above shoulders blocking. That was the last call. And then also we got penalties against Gory Spelling and Aggravator, both them in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies.
There goes the pack. There goes the pressure.
Obnoxious. She's the lead jammer, but Sniperella not too far behind her.
Pack moving pretty quick.
The thing about that bank track, it gives you a lot of speed. Oh! Again, in the mauler.
Oh, through, calls it off. Saving her energy.
5 points for the Swarm. Let's see here. We've got 9 minutes left.
This better not be a math problem.
Yeah, so no, actually the Swarm could definitely make a comeback.
It is possible.
Although they need to have their jammer on the field and not in the penalty box.
Yeah, there goes the pack. There goes our jammer.
It's going to be a
Power jam.
Right, Obnoxious in the penalty box for the Swarm for back blocking. Also in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies. Vanessa Mahler with accumulation of minor penalties. Laguna Biatch, the lone jammer, and she's jamming for the Tough Cookies. Although the high-scoring jammer so far for the game has been Stefcon 1 with 44 points. But Laguna is still doing a great job. Oh!
Back on her feet.
Right through Lemon Drop.
20 seconds left in this jam.
Goes high. Swarm's trying to flank her. Legacy goes up there to break it up.
Oh.
Runs out of time.
Just as she was about to get whipped.
9 points for Laguna Biatch. Timeout being called by the enforcers. All right, should we do the wave? Where's Lucy Ballbreaker? Let's officially do the wave. Okay, ready? We're gonna start over there in VIP. You know I'm pointing you. Yes, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I hate this evilly. I can't swim.
It's coming to get you, Blaine. It's coming to get you.
I got up my nose.
Yay, it's the wave. You're welcome, Lucy Ballbreaker. Uh-oh,
Yellow
Thomas.
26 acquired her 6th penalty point and will be ejected from the game.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Destroyer skating her last game as a Derby doll has just been ejected from the game. Unbelievable.
Couple of penalties, you believe?
We've got penalties against Laguna Biatch of the Tough Cookies for back blocking. The penalty that knocked Bonnie Destroyer out of the game was above shoulders blocking, and also Dr. Turmoil got an above shoulders blocking penalty for the Swarm.
There goes the pack.
Good night, Bonnie Destroyer.
Sort of slowly. There goes our jammer.
ID Evidence jamming for the Swarm.
Power jam.
Yeah. Trying to
Thank
nudge
you.
it forward by yelling, power jam.
Can we get a repeat on that?
Power jam.
That's what Dane Cook puts on his toast. Oh, Chrissy Crash. Little love nudge into the infield.
ID Evidence having a really difficult time getting through the pack, running out of time with 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Stefcon taking to the rail sombrero, trying to hold Stefcon back from her blocking. ID Evidence.
Trying to get past Chrissy Crash. Oh,
Down to the final three.
second. Oh. Good defense. Tough Cookies.
Obnoxious on the jam line for the Swarm, skating against Gory Spelling for the Tough Cookies. Have everybody in Northport, New York still awake watching this on DerbyDolls.tv. And of course, anybody watching on Derby News Network, hoping you're enjoying it too. And it looks like we've got a penalty against the Tough Cookies against StuffCon 1 for accumulation of minor penalties.
There go the jabbers.
Very, very slowly.
Just under 6 minutes left in this game.
Actually, I'll be very interested to read a review of this game on the Derby News Network. Very interested to see how they are going to talk about the slow packs we've seen so much of in this game. Never seen so many slow packs in any Derby Dolls game, and I've seen every single Derby Dolls game except for one. Obnoxious lead jammer. Well, and only jammer.
Both jammers free the pack.
Gory Spelling is out, but I think the damage is done. Comes up against Scarlene's got to let her go. And she calls off the jam.
Saving
4
record.
points for the Swarm.
Just under 5 minutes left. Getting a little chilly in here, Eva Lee. I wish I was wearing my jorts under this.
Do you have jeggings?
I do have some jeggings on. They're on under my wetsuit.
In the penalty box for the Tough Cookies, like we've got Gory Spelling in there for accumulation of minor penalties.
There goes the pack very slowly.
Power jam.
Our power jammer. It's Dr. Turmoil.
Dr. Turmoil. Very funnier if you say it like Jerry Lewis. Dr. Turmoil.
When the pack is drawn apart like that, you've got to make sure that you do not block too far away from it or you'll get a penalty. That's why they have to let him go. Tough Cookies got to let her go because the majority of the pack is behind them. The most skate, they're holding Chrissy Crash back. Really smart move by the Swarm. Holding Chrissy Crash back made them slow down the pack and is allowing their jammer to rack up the points.
Oh man, getting ground into that rail. 9 seconds left. Into the infield.
So we're down to final one. Jam is over. What do we got there? Nine points for the Swarm. About 9. I think it's 9. Looks like 9.
All right, we're both into triple digits. 102 to 135. 3 minutes left.
Timeout being called by the enforcers.
Hurt and Ernie says, check out my dandruff-free shoulders thanks to Tegrin. Tegrin making Hurt and Ernie dandruff-free since 1962.
I want to remind everyone to make sure you go to derbydolls.com for all kinds of information about the LA Derby Dolls. There's information on the skaters. There's information about how you can be a sponsor of the LA Derby Dolls. Of course, our 2011 season schedule will be going up. And, you can learn about some of the fun fitness programs we have here, like Derby por Vida. You don't have to, if you want to skate and become a Derby Doll, you can join our fresh meet, or if you just want to learn how to skate on this track, you can do that too. It looks to me like Chrissy Crash is possibly going to be ejected.
It's Chrissy Crash's last game, and I think she's getting ejected. We know what that would be a classic Chrissy Crash move.
Bonnie Destroyer already ejected, and it's her last game.
Oh.
She what? Proof again, nobody can actually hear us, Blaine.
Fuck, shit, piss. Nobody heard that. We'll fix it in post if they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's Chrissy Crash's last game. You would think she'd be ejected. But maybe not. But you know what? It may be her last game as a tough cookie, but she'll be back here in the Doll Factory. When her and Peta get the OC Bank Track Roller Girls going, they'll be back here to skate some interleague games. They'll be fabulous. But I'm going to miss having her around, her and Peta. And, of course, Bonnie Destroyer. Retirement is so hard.
It's the end of the season, Evilly.
You know,
Growing up so fast.
when you're an unpaid person who pays dues to skate in a league and you have to go to all these practices every week and it costs all this money, it's kind of amazing people last as long as they do. Hey, Thomas Jefferson's going to speak. Shh.
Green 360 acquired her 6th penalty point in the last jam and has been ejected from the game.
That's right. Say goodbye to Chrissy Crash, everybody.
The legendary Chrissy Crash. On your feet and off your knees, ladies and gentlemen. The legendary Chrissy Crash.
Oh my, we've got a lot of penalties.
She puts the rash in Crash.
She sure does. She was ejected for back blocking. Also in the penalty box for the Swarm, we've got Heidi Evans in there for accumulation of minors, Sombrero with the same, and also we got Dr. Turmoil with a cutting penalty. Yep, it's going to be a
Power Jam.
Laguna Beach jamming for the tough cookies, already out of the pack. That's a little bitty pack. Swarm trying to speed it up to make it more difficult for Laguna to come through, but she has got a lot of time on the clock, and they've got quite a lead. Got to get by Summer Crush, and she does.
Then past Red Rum. 25 seconds.
But getting past Summer Crush, that's always hard. You know, getting past her Summer Crush is something that some people never do. Whoa! Oh! Getting aggressive. Oh!
Hutch calls it off. You know, if that happened to me, I'd still be in the hospital, Evilly.
He would kind of like flutter to the air like Mr. Burns or something.
Yes, I went bungee jumping and I just kind of drifted down like a leaf. My glasses didn't even come off. What a ripoff.
9 points, everybody, for Laguna Beach.
A 43-point game with 2 minutes left. Anything could happen.
Quite a few people in the penalty box. Pack thinned out, but at least it's a regular jam. That'll be good.
You know, it'd be really good in that penalty box. A freshly baked cookie, Evilly.
Timeout being called by the enforcers.
Maybe a timeout would be a good time to enjoy a freshly baked cookie. They have them. They taste like root beer. Some are mint. Some have oatmeal in them. But they're all really good when you're high on drugs. Freshly baked cookies. I'd like to give a personal thanks to the Hot Dog on a Stick, an American classic, and the best lemonade in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what do we got there for penalties? Okay, for the Swarm, we got Red Rum in there for tripping. For the Tough Cookies, we've got Venus the Mauler in there for blocking the infield, Sniperella in there for destroying the pack.
There goes the pack.
And Legacy in there for accumulation of minor penalties.
There go the Jammers. This is probably the penultimate jam of the 2010 season.
Both Jammers out at the same time. Obnoxious versus Stefcon.
Yeah, nice nudge. Stefcon is not messing around.
Oh!
4 points for Obnoxious and the Swarm.
Looks like we have 2 more jams after all. That was so fast. That was like a quickie jam. 3 points for the Tough Cookies. Once again, I want to thank Nico Vega for playing our halftime show. Of course, Oliver Richmond for singing the national anthem.
Yeah, Nico Vega was awesome.
I'm sure you can find them all on MySpace or Facebook or whatever. Timeout being called.
We're sure
And we
you're gonna-
are under a minute here.
We're sure you're all going to join us afterwards at Barbarella.
The Barbarella Bar, that's right. Information's in your program, along with information on our sponsors and, of course, the Derby Dolls doll repair team. We have all kinds of people who volunteer their medical services, and if they can take care of women doing roller derby, they can certainly take care of you. So make sure you check out the program and get information on all the different doctors and their services.
Don't forget to get some merch too. Get some shirts and some sweatshirts and some other things that have the words Derby or Dolls on them.
And it looks like Thomas Refferson's got some news for us.
In the last jam, an illegal procedure was committed. There was no pivot to award it to. It went to the captain. That is Green 40's 6 penalty points. She is ejected from the game.
Oh my God.
This is now the last jam. We are playing by last jam major rules. Any jammer committing a major penalty in this jam will immediately lose her ability to score points or call off the jam. Any blockers committing a major penalty in this jam become ghost points and will be awarded to the opposing team with the first point earned on a scoring pass.
All right, everybody, that's it. Last jam. A legal procedure against somebody who was a member of the Tough Cookies. That could have been against their bench coach or their manager, but the penalty went to their captain, Iron Maven, ejected from the game. This is it for the big trophy.
It's our last jam. Last jam for love. Yes, it's. There goes the pack. There go the Jammers.
Eddie Evans versus Laguna Beach.
148 to 106. Anything could happen. It won't, but. Oh, the Vuvuzela.
They know they can't be ejected at this point.
Oh, Vuvuzela.
I don't know, though. I mean, she either runs out the clock,
Whoa.
call it off. There is still 15 seconds left on the clock. She has got a wall in front of her of Laguna Beach, Aggravator, Loca Mafiosa. And we got Corey Spelling in there, too.
Do they need skates for this? Oh, my God.
Laguna introduces
That's the
her to
S1 helmet talking.
infield.
She calls off the jam. That's it. It looks like the Tough Cookies are the 2010 Derby Doll champions. Yep, it's official. The Tough Cookies. They're championship cookies.
All right, everyone, make sure you stay around for the trophy ceremony. But right now, let's give it up for the Tough Cookies.
Give it up for your champions. Titty Titty Bang Bang, Jackie Nimble, Laguna Beach, Stefcon 1, Aggravator, Legacy, Loca Mafiosa, Venus de Mauler, Scarleen, Sniperella, the legendary Chrissy Crash, Skatem O'Neill, your co-captain, Gory Spelling, captain of the Tough Cookies, Iron Maven, your bench coach, Susie Snake Eyes, and your manager, Razor Slug. Give it up for your 2010 Derby Doll champions, the Tough Cookies. All right, hey, and you can't have winners without the other one. Give it up for the Swarm, everybody. Fighting the good fight. Summer Crush, Slamurai, Kung Pao Tina, and another thing. Heidi Evidence, Red Rum, it's murder backwards. Lemon Drop, it's Port and email backwards. Dr. Turmoil, Isabel Ringer, Obi Noxious, PT Bruiser, Matt Gator, your co-captain, Body Destroyer, captain of the Swarm, Sombrero, your bench coach, Tom Drop, your team manager, Mickey Dagger. Give it up for the Swarm, everybody.
All right, we want to take a moment to recognize again that it's Bonnie Destroyer's last game as a Derby Doll. Bonnie joined the Derby Dolls in 2003 when she called about the Craigslist ad. She asked Demolicious, "Are you serious about starting a roller derby league?" And Demo asked her, "Are you serious about driving up from Oceanside every day for practice?" And you know what Bonnie Destroyer did? She is the original member of the Tough Cookies, and she is the first round draft pick, the very first skater that somebody wanted to be on the team. She was on the Tough Cookies. She is one of the most dedicated people I know because not only did she found the San Diego Derby Dolls, she's trained people all around the country and down the world. And my favorite moment of her dedication was being at the track one day and she drove up. She sold her skateboard so she had enough gas money just so she could come to practice. Bonnie, we're all better because of your dedication to roller derby. I'm very honored to know you. And we're gonna miss you very much as a Derby Doll, but we know you're gonna do so much as a trainer and up in Humboldt, and we look forward to you coming back here. We love you, Bonnie Destroyer. My little Derby sister.
I think she's crying at those vuvuzelas.
All right, well, as much as we're gonna miss you, we know you'll be back here. And now we want to take a moment to present the championship trophy. Everybody, let's hear it from our co-founder, Demolicious.
Is it on? Okay. I want to thank you all for coming to this championship bout, and I want to congratulate both teams for an amazing game. Can we please give a round of applause for both teams? They're both champions. But the 2010 season Derby Dolls Championship trophy goes to the Tough Cookies.
That'll do, Cookies. That'll do.
I believe we're gonna hand over the mic to the Bamalam, see if she can get some comments from the winners.
Now we're going to hear from the captain, Iron Maven. Congratulations on your third trip and championship.
Thank you.
Did you do anything different this time to prepare for the bout? I said, did you do anything different to prepare for this bout?
I don't know. We just we watched a lot of footage. We put in a lot of preparation. We found out that we have been training for about 400 hours this month for this game. So we worked really hard. It's hard coming in, knowing what it's like to be here, knowing what it's like to hold one of those against a team that's amazing, hits hard, plays different. We don't get to see very often, so really proud of this team.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
I would like to thank everybody in this room right now. Specifically, our season ticket holders. This was the first time. I want to thank all the volunteers, all the people that you see in the balconies, the people at the door, and just most of all, I want to thank the fans because I've been skating for 6.5, 7 years. And this wouldn't be possible without your support and your love and your continually buying tickets and coming here and heckling. So thank you everybody so much.
Thanks, Maven. Maven tonight retires from the captaincy.
All right, we're all now placing bets. Who will be the first person to lick the trophy? Thankfully, the medical staff is here with shots of penicillin in case it happens.
Well, that's the end of our 2010 Derby Doll season, ladies and gentlemen. As the Tough Cookies take a victory lap, the rest of you try to figure out where Barbarella